Hi YouTube, it's me again, and I wanted to do like a well technically three videos, a Blu Ray DVD update and like a movie list thing. And this is my Blu Ray DVD update, which I have. This is kind of these movies. It's probably reversed, but I'll say the names anyway. But these are movies I've gotten since yesterday to about 2 weeks ago, 2-ish weeks ago, maybe 16 days ago. But yeah, nothing too drastic. Now I'm gonna start out with the Blu-rays and kind of just work my way down to the DVDs. And I'm gonna say like little things about them. If you've seen Blu-ray updates and stuff like that, Blu-ray DVD updates, you know. But pretty much the Blu-ray DVD update is I'll show you DVDs and movies that I have gotten in a certain period of time, and just talk about them and kind of like a really short like review. But first off, what I have is Hulk, a 2003 superhero movie, and I mean, this isn't the greatest superhero movie. I like it a lot, and I would say I wanted to get the Steelbook, but I don't know, I never got to it, and I can never find it. And I like this movie a lot. I do. It's not the best. It feels expecting like a great, amazing, fantastic movie. Like, no, this is not it. I do prefer the 2008 Incredible Hulk, which I do have on Blu-ray as well, but that's a Steelbook. And also I've had it longer, so it won't be in this. But of the two, I prefer the 2008. But it's a really good movie. I like it. It's 2 hours and 18 minutes, and one thing I do enjoy about this movie, more than the Incredible Hulk kinda, is you actually see more screen time of the Hulk. I think like maybe an hour-ish altogether you see of the Hulk, and there's a period where he's the Incredible Hulk for a half hour. Like maybe half hour, 30 seconds, I don't know, but well, half hour and 30 seconds, not just 30 seconds, but it's a good movie. And I mean, it's again not the greatest, so if you're expecting grade A acting, don't turn to this. And it's rated PG-13 for science fiction, or sci-fi, action, violence, some disturbing images, and brief partial nudity. I don't really remember if there was nudity, probably just a butt or something, I don't know. There's like never nudity in a PG-13 movie. But I am selling this on DVD. If anyone would like to buy it from me or contact me, I can make a deal. Another movie that I do have in a triple set on DVD is but this one's actually unrated, is The Other Guys with Will Smith, I almost said, but it's Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg, and this is my favorite Mark Wahlberg film of all time. And it's actually, there's some people that it says on the back as I don't know what these are called, but the funniest Will Ferrell movie since Anchorman. And this first one says, "Sit back and laugh your ass off." The Other Guys was a riot, but they have the ass bleeped out, kinda. But this movie is hilarious. I laugh a lot at this movie. This is actually not my favorite modern day comedy. My favorite modern day comedy is The Heat. That movie is great, but this is also a fantastic movie. This and Step Brothers are two of my favorite Will Ferrell movies. And I would like to get Step Brothers on Blu-ray. I do have it on that set with this, and the other one was Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby, which the it's not the greatest. I mean, it's funny, but it's not great. Now, next two movies are individual discs, but I'm gonna do them together. Well, actually, I may not. Well, the sequels to each other. So I'll start with this one, which is one of my favorite horror movies of all time. And yes, that will be a spoiler to a future video. The top 10 horror movie list. It's in the top 10, but you'll see. Is The Evil Dead, the original The Evil Dead, not the remake, which I haven't seen, and I did enter into a contest, but to win it, but I didn't win it. On Blu Ray. This is I believe 1981. This came out. I'm not 100% sure, but it's only 85 minutes, and it stars Bruce Campbell, and the writer and director is the same person. It's Sam Raimi. I'm sorry, I don't know how. I know I'm not saying his last name right, but if you don't know who he is, he's directed movies like Oz the Great and Powerful and Drag Me to Hell and the Spider-Man trilogy, the original, and this movie is great. The first of the Evil Dead trilogy is the most scariest, in my opinion. It's the one with the most horror, and one thing I love about them, is they are really great with special effects. There's no CGI, it's all real, like clay stuff and like makeup and like all special effects, but a lot of it's stop motion, and I love stop motion. And you're actually gonna see something with stop motion later on, and by later on I even with a movie. But this movie is great. I recommend this. I got this at Best Buy for like $12, and I love these movies. I've seen them before buying them because like I don't like buying movies I haven't seen, but it's worth every cent. This movie is worth every cent on Blu-ray. And I haven't got to watch it on Blu-ray yet, but I've seen little bits and scenes of it, of the HD quality and Blu-ray quality and stuff. It looks amazing from what I've seen. And actually, I don't think I got into watching any of these except for one of them on Blu-ray. But they're great movies. I love this movie, and one of my favorite horror movies of all time. I'm not afraid to say it, and I will defend this movie and a lot of movies that I love till the day I die. Because if a person says something bad about any movie I like, I will defend that movie. But the next one is another kind of familiar thing. Evil Dead 2, the 25th anniversary edition on Blu-ray. Now there are two versions of this, but I mean I always preferred the Skull edition, I guess. This isn't the Skull edition, there's no such thing, but I mean, I just like the Skull artwork. I always thought that was cool. And I probably kind of forgot about the special effects, but a lot of them don't have many special effects, but this one, like as an example, if, like, again, the other guys was like, just both those lead scenes and extended scenes, a gag reel, commentary, both theatrical and stuff, and that's, I don't know. Evil Dead doesn't have that many, it only has like 4, and a lot of it's commentary, but this has a lot. I've kind of forgot what was going on, but, oh yeah, like I think now these have special effects, special features. Featurettes, whatever you call it. But this has auto commentary by the writer and director and Bruce Campbell, the co-writer and the special effects artist. They kind of like something called Dead by Dawn. The filmmakers reflect on the long journey to this sequel took to reach the silver screen, and so many great things. And I think I might have looked at some of the special features. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, there's like 13 special effects on this, which I think is kind of a lot for a movie that's only 84 minutes long. But this is also worth it. I got this for like maybe $12 and at Best Buy. I don't even remember, but it was a great deal. This movie is fantastic. I do love it. I love this too, and I love them. I have Army of Darkness on Blu Ray, but again, I didn't buy it. Well, by again, I mean I was talking about The Incredible Hulk. The next movie is a movie that I've seen most of it. I didn't finish, but like I said earlier, I don't like buying movies I haven't seen. But if I've seen most of it, I will buy it on Blu-ray, and I did see most of this. As Edward Scissorhands with Johnny Depp, and by Tim Burton. She's one of my favorite directors, and it's a great movie. It doesn't have too many special effects. It only has 4, which actually no 3. No, that's weird. It has 4, and it's commentary by director Tim Burton, commentary by composer Danny Elfman, and it just says featurette, so I don't know. I'm assuming the DVD effects, I'm assuming, and then the theatrical trailer in high definition. Now, this is a great movie. It has it's looking for the time. I don't know. I can't really find the time, but it doesn't matter how long this movie is. This is a great movie, and I recommend this movie highly. And actually, one thing I always think about this movie is Freddy Krueger, well, Nightmare on Elm Street, because of 2 things. Johnny Depp was in the first Nightmare on Elm Street, and obviously, if you don't know this, he has knives pretty much as fingers. So, get a close look if you can't see that. But, great movie. It's up there as being one of my favorite Tim Burton movies, next to Batman and Batman Returns. So, and actually talking about Batman, the only one I've seen, if you saw that, you know what it is, but the only one out of these Blu-rays I've actually watched, the 1966 Batman movie with Adam West and, I'm sorry if I don't say his name right, but Brunt, he plays Robin, Adam West plays Batman. I love this movie. I find it hilariously good. Like, I mean, the outrageous weapons they have, like the shock repellent spray. I mean, that scene with Adam West just being attacked by a fake shark, that was a great movie scene. Oh, sorry, my screen saver came up and kind of like, ooh, I don't know, but that movie is hilarious. This movie, because I mean, it came out in 1966, and it's about an hour and 45 minutes, and like it is hilarious, kind of about the special effects in this movie. I mean, it's laughably good, and I'm not saying it's so bad it's good. It's laughably bad it's good. No, I mean it's really good, and it's really funny when you see Adam West being attacked. And I'll try and talk into the story, which I didn't. For any other ones, I'm sorry. But pretty much the Joker, Catwoman, the Penguin, and the Riddler got teamed up, and they got a special gun that will pretty much destroy anybody if it touches. Like, they don't blow up, but they vanish. It's a fun time, this movie. Some people don't like it. I love it. And this is actually up there on being a really good Batman movie to me. Because, I'll be honest, my least favorite Batman movie is Batman Begins. But this movie, recommend it. And, I mean, I got this at Walmart in the $7 bin like 788 bin. I call it the $7 bin, but nah, if you can get it cheaply, get it. Now I'm gonna get into the first of the 3 DVDs. And this one is one of my favorite cartoons of all time. It's up there being in my top 5 favorite TV shows of all time. And hell, this is, in my opinion, one of the funniest TV shows of all time. Something that always makes me laugh is Ren and Stimpy. The Ren and Stimpy show. Now this is the collector's edition box set. It's the first 2 seasons uncut, and there's a few uncut episodes that they're very fancy cursive, but like one of them is Big House Blues and Dog Show, and I kind of checked out some of the bonus features, and those are the band episode, Man's Best Friend, which I did watch, and I mean, I can kind of see why they banned it on Nickelodeon. And if you don't know about this TV show, I'm really surprised. I mean, I know adults that watch this TV show. I think it lasted till like for quite a while. This show is great. I love this show. I watched a few episodes last night. I was laughing my ass off. I enjoyed myself too much for watching this. And one thing, I looked at a lot of the special features, and those live special features in this one. and I watched, which I never do this ever. I watched the commentary on a few episodes, and I watched commentary on my favorite episode, Stimpy's Invention. Well, Stimpy makes that helmet for Ren that will make him happy always. And they were talking about how the Nickelodeon wanted them to edit a lot of it, and they even wanted it on air because of there was a smiling face that Ren made that would be too disturbing to kids, and also there was a scene where they didn't want Ren calling Stimpy a stupid monkey because that could be offensive to some people. And also, I'm not making this up, they also, there's a scene where Ren kind of is rolling up a newspaper and walking towards Stimpy. And they're like, that could be really, really, really traumatizing to kids who are abused. And they said, hey, he doesn't get hurt, he's just rolling up a newspaper. Does he hit him? No. And they went through a lot of stuff with that episode, and it's known something like this episode, that actually probably to most people is like the best episode. And then a lot of times when they made more episodes, they would actually tell them, we want something like Stimpy's Invention. So, and I bought this at Walmart for $15, and I could not believe how cheap it was. The uncut version of the first 2 seasons. I went crazy when I found this, and what made it better, I got a paycheck for my job. I went crazy when I found this. Holy crap. This, one of my favorite TV shows. Now this second one, I'm not going to talk too much about because it's the third season 3.5-ish Ren and Stimpy. So it has the complete 3rd season and some of and it has some of season 4 on it. Not all of season 4, but it has most of it. So, well, some of it. So, I mean, I'm not going to go into too much because I already talked about how much I love Ren and Stimpy. Now, my last one, which, if you guys did remember, I did say I was going to talk about stop motion again. And again, I found this at Walmart, slightly cheaper, but I love this show as well. Robot Chicken, Season 2, Uncensored. I cannot believe it was uncensored, and if you can't read those writing, like right up here, I'm touching it, and it's hard to see, but it's Robot Chicken, Season 2, Uncensored. I was watching some of this today. I gotta see a lot of my favorite episodes and skits we cut from this show. It's stop motion, and I will say this came out when I was like 8 years old, and I've been actually watching it since I was 8. It's like probably some people are gonna be like, "You can't watch that. You were 8 years old." But my cousin got me into it, and I loved it. Hands down, this is probably my favorite original Adult Swim show, because a lot like there's Family Guy on Adult Swim, but that's a Fox TV show, kind of like what TBS does. They have Big Bang Theory on it, and it's a CBS show, I believe. I love Big Bang Theory. I will say it right now. That's one of my favorite TV shows. And this is really good. Recommend you guys pick all these. Wait 1 minute. I'm trying to make it look neat. I've just been kind of randomly stacking up these movies up. Sorry. I recommend all these movies highly. Sorry if these are upside down or you can't read them, but I recommend these all highly. Check them out, watch them, like them, whatever. And again, for the ones I said I have on DVD, I am selling because I'm trying to upgrade as many movies of mine from DVD to Blu Ray. So if you guys want to contact me and be like, "Hey, Logan, can I buy the Hulk movie?" Just ask. Just send me a message. I can make a deal. Well, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna stop this movie, upload it to YouTube, and then I'm gonna start probably while I'm updating, putting this up, I probably will be filming my top 10 favorite horror movies videos, and I'm gonna be doing it into a 2-cutter, like half and half, so it's not like 40 minutes long, because I know I make a lot of long videos because I don't have any editing thing on my laptop. Well, not my laptop, but I don't have it on my laptop, but on my home computer. That's what I mostly use. But anyway, guys, have a nice rest of your Sunday or whatever day you're watching this. Excuse me, I keep on burping, but bye.